Okay, seriously, this might just be the nicest Marriott ever. And no, I'm not talking about those high-end names under the Marriott umbrella like the St. Regis or the Ritz-Carlton. I'm not even talking about the more luxurious JW Marriotts. I mean, just plain old Marriotts. And you'll probably never guess where this hotel's located. Now, this isn't just any Marriott. It's one of the very few that actually holds a 5-star rating. And when I say few, I mean really few. There's one in Cairo, Bangkok, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, London, and this one. If you know of any others, drop them in the comments because I'm curious. But here's the thing, all these Marriotts are in major tourist hotspots. This one though, it's tucked away in a port town of southern Taiwan that you've probably never heard of, Kaohsiung. No, it's not Taipei, and it's not even the second largest city in Taiwan. But Kaohsiung has its own charm, mouth-watering cuisine, and hidden gems that seasoned off-the-beaten-path travelers can really appreciate. So what makes this Marriott so special? Sure, all 5-star Marriotts look great from the outside. Shiny exteriors, extravagant lobbies, and high-end facilities. And this one is no different. It's the perfect blend of exceptional customer service, spotless cleanliness, inviting ambience, and top-notch room quality that makes this the best Marriott I've ever experienced. The lobby oozes luxury, almost to the point where you wonder if you accidentally walked into a palace. There's marble everywhere. A stunning chandelier that looks like it belongs in a royal ballroom. And a striking metal sculpture that grabs your attention immediately. And it doesn't stop there. Marble is a recurring theme throughout the entire hotel. You're greeted right away by staff who are super attentive, guiding you to the check-in area or answering any questions you may have. Being an elite platinum member, we were brought up to the 33rd floor to check in at their gorgeous executive lounge. This lounge is stunning, by the way, but hold that thought, you'll see later. The check-in was smooth as silk, and the staff went the extra mile. They even upgraded us to the premier suite, which was nice. And let me tell you, this room was next level. Now, people often say that Marriott status, especially at the Platinum Elite level, doesn't mean much in the US or Europe. I haven't tested it over there yet, but it seems like Marriott hotels in Asia truly know how to treat their loyal guests, and I got to see that firsthand. Now, let's check out the room. But before we dive into the room tour, here's a little sneak peek. This is the premier suite. The first thing you notice is just how massive this place is. 742 square feet, with not one, not two, but 3 different seating areas. It's not as flashy as a W hotel or as posh as a Ritz-Carlton, but it's surprisingly elegant. Our suite has all the classic hallmarks of a Marriott room: sleek design, a welcoming vibe, and a soothing palette of soft, neutral colors. But somehow, it feels way more upscale. For starters, there's an entire wall made of marble, accented by beautiful marble details throughout the light beige walls and earthy brown flooring. The soft gray furniture fits the space perfectly, and the hints of mahogany add just the right pop of color. One unique feature you'll notice right away is the sitting room with sliding doors. It's got a bit of a Japanese-style vibe with the Zeisu floor seats, minus the tatami mats. And the best part? A second TV. This might sound over the top for most, but if you're traveling with little kids, it's amazing. When my daughter finally knocks out in the main room, I can actually sneak in some work with the TV humming in the background, or kick back and enjoy a movie with the wife. But my personal favorite has to be the cozy corner nook. It's the perfect spot to kick back and edit videos, but still be in the mix of all the family fun and my daughter's crazy antics. The hotel staff was incredibly thoughtful. We brought our 1-year-old, and they had a crib and bottle sterilizer ready for us in the room. Believe it or not, I requested these on the Marriott app just an hour before we arrived. The crib was a nice one from LA Baby, with decent padding, a small baby pillow, and a blanket. As for our beds, typical Marriott comfort with their signature mattresses and sheets. Now, let's talk bathrooms, because this has to be one of the nicest bathrooms in any Marriott hotel. It's decked out in marble from floor to ceiling. They even gave our daughter Gigi a mini bathtub, along with a cute mini bottle of baby shampoo and body wash. The shower has a nice sitting ledge, and the fancy toilets are fully automatic. And don't forget the big bathroom window with a stunning view of the city. This room was incredible, but it isn't even the biggest suite they have. There's also a 1-bedroom and a 2-bedroom suite that look incredible. And let me know in the comments if you want to see those. I'll try to make it happen. Now let's check out the stunning executive lounge. Being Elite Platinum and above has its perks, like access to this top floor lounge. Don't worry, if you're not a member, you can always book a room that comes with lounge access. But is it worth it? Probably, and you'll see why. Perched on the 33rd top floor, the lounge offers some of the best views in the city. I love these living room style seating areas, perfect for families or larger groups. The furniture is plush and comfy, and the staff was attentive and welcoming. With outlets conveniently placed around the walls and opening hours until 11 p.m., it's an ideal spot to get some work done if needed. They serve a selection of soft drinks and desserts throughout the day, but the real gem is the happy hour. From 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. daily, it's like a mini Chinese buffet up there. They have an impressive selection of hard alcohol, wines, a salad bar, and a variety of hot dishes that change every night, so you won't get bored even if you're staying a while. We pretty much had our dinner here every night. Pro tip: while you can't take food out of the lounge, you can ask for a drink in a to-go cup, like these lattes we enjoyed. Breakfast, on the other hand, was just okay. Served on the 9th floor at the M9 restaurant, they offered a decent mix of Western and Chinese dishes, plus a wide array of fruits and drinks. But unlike the lounge, the menu didn't change much, so by the 3rd morning, it got a little too repetitive for me. One of the coolest features of this hotel is this large atrium. It might not be the most space-efficient design, but it offers some spectacular views. The rooms are positioned along the sides, all facing inward toward this grand open area, which extends all the way down to an indoor pool and spa area. But it's not just any pool. It's part of a wellness spa and hydrotherapy circuit, complete with 8 different hot and cold pools, jacuzzis, steam rooms, and saunas. We couldn't film here, but trust me, it's amazing and worth checking out. Just a heads up, you'll need a waterproof swimming cap to use these pools. And yes, they actually do enforce this rule. On the same floor, there's a spacious gym and, more importantly for us, a children's playroom, where Gigi could have spent hours playing with Legos. The hotel's location is also a huge win. It's right next to the famous Love River and just a few minutes walk to the nearest MRT station. The lobby even connects directly to one of the nicest luxury malls in the city. And since Gigi loved the Legos so much, we ended up buying her a set from the Lego store. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can I claim this is the best if I haven't been to the other 5-star Marriotts? Fair point, but based on looks and amenities alone, this one's a strong contender and the winner in my book. And even if the other Marriotts have a slight edge on luxury, I can't imagine them beating the service we experienced here. But hey, if you think there's a better one, let me know in the comments section below. And if you ever find yourself in Kaohsiung, Taiwan, make sure to check out this hotel. Who knows? You might just find your new favorite Marriott.